Good morning. So I just came from the dentist. That's actually the office. And I mean, they're still yellow. That's not gonna get solved by cleaning. But it feels so nice now because I hadn't had this done for a while since I had insurance issues. Anyway, I just want to say good morning. I'm heading over to my boyfriend's house now. I have shorts on because it's hot. But maybe other girls can relate to this. Okay, sorry, I'm not talking right anymore, but yeah. So, basically, wearing shorts can be sometimes not the best idea. Not because it's not hot or anything, but because you can feel so uncomfortable wearing shorts if there's guys leering at you, or a skirt or anything like that. It's like, why? I mean, and like, you're not dressing like a hoe or anything here. You're like, you have your shorts on. Like, I mean, I wear short shorts and everything, but that's just my preference. But I don't wear them like in a slutty way, like, like, oh my god, like, totally, like, these are like super tight, blah blah blah. I just wear cutoffs. So anyway, on my way to the dentist, I had passed by the bank, so I deposited my money, whatever. And then I came out, I was driving to get the street to come to the dentist. And as I'm, like, waiting for the light to turn green, there's this guy that pulls up to me, seriously, rolls down his window. And I thought maybe he was going to tell me something about my car or something, like something's going on. I'm like, so I just, like, look at him like, may I help you? And, like, literally, he starts staring at my legs, like, and I'm gonna try to mix the face that he gave me, but, like, he's just, like, rolled down his windows. It was just, like, I'm like, really? Like, that's so inappropriate. Like, this guy's, like, my dad's age. That's the scary part. It's, like, don't you have kids? Like, even if you have sons, like, do you really, do that to your girlfriend? I mean, to your son's girlfriends? Like, do you just stare at them because you wear shorts? Like, I mean, I don't know what people think sometimes, but it's so, like, I mean, and at Santa Barbara also with my sister and me, like, guys, seriously, like, they were so obvious about it. They would go, like, turn, like, while they're driving, like, we could have caused a couple accidents, and I'm not, like, I'm not trying to be conceited and say, like, we're super hot or anything like that. It's not that, like, honestly, it's just, but some guys just can't handle girls in shorts, like, it's so creepy, and I felt so dirty and uncomfortable. Like, I wanted to go back home and just take a shower and scrub, because it was just so, like, not how I wanted to start my morning. But yeah, so if anyone, like, knows about this, or if you're a guy, like, please, like, it's one thing to, like, appreciate what you're seeing, like, being like, oh, like, but if you're gonna make it obvious and, like, seriously be so creepy about it that you roll down your window, like, ew, like, no, don't do it, please. It's such, no, like, you don't want to do it. It's almost as bad as, like, sexual harassment. Like, that is sexual harassment in my book. It's almost like touching someone physically and making them feel uncomfortable, if not worse. Like, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head over to my boyfriend's house now. I'm finally over that, but I just thought I should let you guys know. Hopefully I have a wonderful day for the rest of the wonderful time. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And I had forgotten that I had a jacket in the back that I could have used to cover my legs, but I was, like, just so angry, and I flipped him off, and I pulled up a little, so, like, we weren't so close to each other, and he pulled up again, and just did the same thing, until, like, the light turned green, and I was like, I gotta go, and he was, like, he had to go the other way, so, yeah, but I'm just, like, I seriously feel like telling my mom, like, you need to, like, tint this car darker, because, like, that's just not good. Hey, so we just got back from the birthday party. It took us forever to get back, though, because it was, like... Whose birthday party was it?
It's Edani's birthday.
Edani's, right? Are you enjoying your yogurt?
Like this up there.
Oh, like this?
She likes me to make those faces. But so yeah, so I did end up going to my boyfriend's, and he made me a sandwich and was like totally awesome today. And we just talked, and we're watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because even though we don't really like that family, which I'm sure a lot of people would agree why, they're still fun to watch. So we're watching that and just talking about each other's schedules and what we're taking and blah blah blah. And then I tried adding a class that I needed, and then they said I need a prerequisite. So now I need to call the counselor and the teacher, and it's a whole ordeal. And then they send us this new email that now they're going to do waitlisting a little differently. So fun stuff. And then I went to go get her, and we did a little train ride, because the little boy's parents actually had us do like a little, they paid for like this little train, and so it went around twice, and she loved it, because like there's a lot of bumps around there, but parking was horrible around there because of it. And then from there we went over to the little boy's house, and they were having like birthday parties, even though she was like totally antisocial. She always just likes to do her thing, and it's perfectly fine. Like, I mean, she plays with the other kids, but she's still like, nope, this is my space. But when the salsa music came on, she was like dancing to it. I'm like, you're so cute. You don't want that yogurt? You gotta eat some of the fruit, okay? And this is what they served, but she doesn't want to eat any of it, so that's why we also had to come home, plus it was getting late. Anyways, I'm gonna go see what she needs.
Hey, so sorry. So I had to tend to the little munchkin, and then I ate. And the food that the little kid's mom gave me was really, really good. And I'm getting weird shadows cast on me, so it's not a necklace or a tattoo or a bruise or anything like that, which makes it look like it is, but it's not. There's like a weird shadow. Maybe if I turn the light on. Nope, still weird shadow. But it was like this green bean pepper salad with like cranberries and sesame seeds. Like dried cranberries and sesame seeds, and it was really, really good. So I'm gonna ask her for that recipe, because it was like darn amazing, and the pasta was pretty good. The thing that wasn't that great was I've noticed a lot of times when people make lasagna, they make like that sweet butter, like what's it called, butter squash or something like that. It's so weird. It just tastes like it tastes like candy. I think maybe you guys might know what I'm talking about, but it's like, it's not the meat one. It's like like the vegetarian version, but it's always like, it has like this like sweet taste to it, and I don't like it. And the bread was kind of plain, but other than that, everything else was really good. And my boss came, he's like, no, sit. He's like, you eat. Like, you can finish eating, it's totally fine. But he's like so tired, because he just got back from San Diego, and he says he's been like basically driving for like 8 hours and traveling and stuff. So I feel him, because I've maybe not 8 hours, but I've had times where I had to drive for a while, and it's tiring. Like, even just 2 hours or 3 hours, it's like, oh, you want to kill yourself after a while. But yeah, and then my boss called me, her mom, and little Dempsey's mom, and she was like, oh, by the way, would you like anything from Comic-Con? Like, any shirts? Like, anything I should, like, look out for you? I'm like, anything is really fine with me. But she might give me some Vampire Diaries stuff. If she can't find anything else. Or Star Wars. Because I'm a weird Star Wars fan. Even though I still haven't seen all movies to completion. It's really weird, but yeah. I really love Star Wars, but I haven't seen all the movies through completion. But I like them. Anyway, so, yeah. But the birthday party was fun. It was really cute, because she was dancing with salsa. I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, so I might be repeating myself. I'm sorry if I am. But I'm really lazy to go ahead and watch the other video first. Or the like little scene before this. So I don't know what's this with my thumb, but yeah, or not my thumb, my index finger. But I just felt like doing this, and now I can't stop. And she also asked, like, anything for your boyfriend? Like, there's Top Gear here, too. I'm like, yes, Top Gear, definitely. But it's really fun. So, and the party was fun. She was dancing and playing with the guitar. She's, like, obsessed with the guitars. She was asking the little boy's dad if she could get, like, his, like, nice, you know, Fenders and Gibsons and stuff like that. Style guitars. And so she's like, no, but there's a guitar you can play with. Like, there should be one out there, but just not those, because those are the ones he uses for his music stuff or whatever he does. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head home, and I might be working late on Friday for them. So I'm gonna tell Jessica, like, oh, you know about Friday, like, I actually do have to work late, because there's something going on, and, like, and whatnot. But I'm there for Saturday, so I'm gonna just tell her to make sure I'm gonna be, you know what, something actually did come up, so, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I should go home.
Hey, so it's 2 a.m. already, and I'm still not asleep. I was supposed to be asleep at 12. Anyways, so I'm home, obviously. And I'm tired, but I'm still probably gonna watch a show or at least read a little bit of Catching Fire, which I think I should just read Catching Fire, actually. Since I kind of finally have, like, a free morning tomorrow, like, just to wake up kind of late. Well, not too late, but a little late. Sleep in and stuff. But I've actually been talking to my ex-boyfriend, which I know you guys might be thinking, like, why are you doing that? Like, don't you have a boyfriend? And yes, my boyfriend does know that I actually speak to my ex-boyfriend, that we're on good terms, that we actually broke it off pretty amicably like 3 years ago. About so, because it's about the same time I got with my boyfriend. A little, like, we got together a few months after we broke up. After I broke up with him, with my ex. So yeah. But anyways, the fact is that I've been talking to him, like, for the night, because he was like, oh, he messaged me on Facebook. I was like, you know, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, it's going good. Like, you know, how's your summer? And he needed help with an anthro thing. So basically, this is gonna sound really weird, but for some paper he's doing for anthro, I guess he's comparing, like, people's feet, like, by location, geography, like, just, you know, people who might be used to shoes versus maybe people who aren't, or at least, like, you know, how different ethnicities adjust to the geography and stuff. So I had to, like, take pictures of my feet and send them over to him, which, like, sounds, like, so weird and creepy, and, like, I don't know, today's been kind of a creepy day, right? But which reminds me, I should probably turn the fan on anyway, it's getting hot in here. But it's just, so yeah, so I've been taking, because he needs to get, like, certain pictures and certain angles. I'm like, sure, why not? But it was a little hard because, like, my camera's a DSLR, so you have to, like, adjust everything, and then sometimes the lens would create this weird shadow, and I don't know, it's weird. But it's all good now, so I sent that to him, and then we were just talking about, like, oh, you know, what you've been doing this summer, like, are you still with this guy, are you still with that girl, blah, blah, and stuff. And what else? I was gonna tell you guys some things. Well, yeah, I came home and I was just watching Pregnant and Healed. I finished watching that, and I was gonna watch something else when he messaged me. And also, I found out one of my best friends from, like, elementary or junior high just had her second child, which, for the most part, like, and I'm not trying to be judgmental, because, like, you know, shit happens with people, and, like, you know, you can only hope that they're gonna try their best and whatnot. But anyway, that's not the point. The point here is that, you know, like, usually I would be like, well, you know, I think maybe my friend should have waited, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, good for her. But she's, like, the kind of girl that, like, she's really admirable. And, you know, while in other circumstances I might be like, like, you know, in your life, but, like, you know, things are gonna change kind of thing. With her, it's like, it's different, because she's married. She actually got married to the father of her children, and he's actually a little older than her, so he's almost done, like, doing what he's doing in school, which is, like, some medical stuff. And then she didn't, like, have a baby and then, like, have another one right away. She actually waited, like, 5 years before even, like, getting pregnant again. And she's 21 now, I believe. Or she's gonna be 22. Because she was, like, slightly older than me, but something like that. But anyway, the fact is that, you know, I'm really happy for her, though, because they make a beautiful family. They're, like, wise beyond their years. It's really crazy. Like, she had some family stuff going on with her. Like, she didn't have the best upbringing growing up, especially, like, in her teenage years. So it's, like, just, like, seeing her be a mom, though, she's so great at it, and she still, like, works her ass off in she's trying to do medical assistant, like a degree or something like that. So either that or something with children, but basically, like, she puts all her effort in, and, like, her kids are her life. So yeah, she just had, like, literally, I think she said today at 3 a.m. she had her baby girl. So now she has a baby boy. Well, she has her son, and she has her daughter, and I'm just really happy for her. And, like, all these people I know are having babies, though. Some of them are old enough, like, it's like, you know what, at least you waited until you were out of high school and whatnot. And other people, I'm like, you know, but either way, like, babies are still, like, a joy. And I know that if I, like, got pregnant or anything anytime soon, I'd also want people to kind of, like, you know, not judge me. And, you know, as long as, like, their kids are happy and they're happy, you know, that's all that matters. Yes, there is such a thing as being too young, but, you know, as long as you don't, like, become a coward about it and take care of your kid, it's all good. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm sorry. Like, I know that sounds like a spiel, and I'm not. And I keep saying, like, I'm not judgmental, and, like, I'm not trying to be, and I know I keep sounding like I am, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's just because there are people I know that have had kids young, and, like, they really have no idea what they're doing with their life. And it's just like, you know, and they're not being responsible. But then I do have friends who, like, have one kid, or sometimes even have 2, 3 kids, which is, like, a little too fast, but still, like, they're really responsible about it. So, and I know what they've been through, and it's like, okay, like, you know, you're doing the best you can. So, like, that's not to say, like, if I got pregnant, I would want some support, or at least, like, friends to still want to be around me. So, anyways, but yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed now before I keep talking, and stuff. But yeah, and tomorrow, I don't know what's gonna go on tomorrow, so you'll find out. Anyways, if you have any comments, leave them down in the comments. That seems pretty obvious. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.